aí, se inscreva no canal, deixe o like, marque o sino das notificações e vamos, galera, para mais um evento aí, tentar as 50 moedinhas e um token de habilidade e dois tokens de habilidade mais as 50 moedinhas. Vamos que vamos, galera. Compartilhe esse vídeo com seus amigos e também com seus inimigos, galera. Eu vou pegar aqui, eu vou com o time do Barcelona. O Real Madrid. Barcelona, galera. Vou pegar o Barça. Barcelona.
É isso.
Fala, Severino aí. Boa noite, Severinos. Valeu, muito obrigado aí pelo apoio, Severino. Valeu. Que Deus o abençoe. Tenta aí conseguir umas 50 moedinhas. Rapaz, aqui nessa região nossa deu uma chuvinha e tá chovendo. Tá bom demais.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, Jim, Vitor Bayer is, of course, one of the most decorated goalkeepers of all time.
Yeah, and there's no doubt that he was one of Europe's very best. His career stats certainly back that up as well. I really like that confidence he has about him. There's a swagger at play.
Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Yaya Toure. That's Busquets. Xavi. For Yaya Toure. Lewandowski.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Busquets. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Goes for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Xavi. And it's Yaya Toure. Ronaldinho. Nice bit of trickery.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Isco is always looking to break lines. Now it's Mbappe. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, important interception. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Pressing high and with purpose. Yaya Toure.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Iniesta. And it's Yaya Toure. Mbappe simply refused to be outdone there. And it's Iniesta. Little pass back. Turns back here, probably the best option. For Xavi. Guardiola did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pass is just off target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Xavi, looking to play him in. Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Busquets. Jordi Alba. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Messi, incoming delivery. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
Lewandowski threads one in, floated through. Oh, good take in a good area. Lovely bit of skill. genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Ah, such a clever touch. It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Alaba. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Belletti. And it's Yaya Toure. Xavi. It's Ronaldinho. And this is from Mario. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So off we go once more. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Now he's off and running. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Yamal. Yaya Toure. Albert Ferrer. And it's Yaya Toure. Smoothly does it. Toure cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Yamal. Yaya Toure. And it's Xavi. And it's Iniesta. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Barcelona could counter here. That's beautifully weighted. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Xavi. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Yaya Toure knocks it out wide, back into the middle. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he cuts out the supply. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
No, that's been intercepted. Yaya Toure. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Isco. Deep cross. Shapes to shoot! He's got away with one there. Busquets. Barcelona have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Now Ronaldinho. And here's from Mario. The less said about that pass, the better.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ronaldinho. Xavi. Crosses it into the... He gets big! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Might be dangerous. It's Lewandowski! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Guardiola. Nice defending, physical and effective. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Xavi. Very much into the last knockings. Probing pass. Chance! Goal! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. 90 minutes gone, and nothing between them still. Barcelona pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Distributed tidily. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yaya Toure. Xavi. Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
Busquets. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta looking to penetrate opposition lines. Yaya Toure. It's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Yaya Toure. Big chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Romario has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Yamal. Belletti. Albert Ferrer. And that has been slung wide. Xavi. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Xavi. Iniesta. And it's Yaya Toure. Belletti. Now Yaya Toure. Xavi. Played into space. Oh, well played. Guardiola. Half-time, extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Toure, who does have an assist to his name. Ronaldinho. Can he get it through? He's being urged to shoot. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's tidy. Yaya Toure. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a good run, that. Great timing. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Messi. Ronaldinho. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Yamal. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. Romario is first to take the long walk. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
Mbappe next in line, and here he is. Firm, low, telling.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
This then to level matters. No! Denied remarkably!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Barcelona are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end.
Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Off the post!
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
Barcelona from one behind. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
So it is all down to him now, no pressure. That's won it! Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you sum up what we've witnessed? Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here.
I still feel that this man Diego Forlan is a little unappreciated, Peter, despite all of his achievements.
Why might that be?
I suppose the fact that success came slowly, his career has been a tale of patience and early setbacks, but that's what made him what he is now. In many ways, it's made him much stronger.
Isco. Oh, well measured. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Bellingham! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's quick to get it clear again. Knocks it into space. Vinicius Junior gets a good foot in there. Now it's Forlan. Forlan unable to... Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
This is the sort of thing he craves. I think he knew immediately that he got that one wrong. The wall did its job.
Lewandowski. And here's Forlan. And he welcomes Messi! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Chorus of approval here. It's really good play. Corner number 2 then. Fallen! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Isco takes a look up.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Vinicius Junior. Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free. It's Rivaldo! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He rises! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Time, excellent interception. Now it's Forlan. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Villa. And there's green grass ahead of him. He is through here. Thinks about the shot. Guardiola. Rivaldo. Xavi gets over and intercepts. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
David Villa! Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Rudiger has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, this looks sharp. Koundé. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, but he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Forlan. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Has a shot! Oh, it's coming in. Big chance! Not the most accurate pass. Rivaldo.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh no, this does not... Chance! And he hits the net! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
That pass has been well intercepted. Out to the right. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's cut it out. Kubasi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bellingham. He shifted it to the flank. And it's Camavinga. Oh, that's neat. Has a look and place it forward. And this is Lewandowski. Now it's Messi. Rivaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21.
Barcelona get the ball rolling for the second period.
El dorsal 5.
Looking for options, for movement. Oh, it's come loose.
El dorsal 7. El dorsal 10.
It is over the line.
El dorsal 19.
Koundé. Busquets. Rivaldo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Vinicius Junior couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Now it's Lewandowski. He's in a great position here. That's an excellent interception.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Look at the space here, and the shots! He's delivered all right!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Chance for a shot! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries to play it through. It's Rivaldo! Oh, that is outstanding! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And again they hit the front. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Rodrigo. No, it's come to nothing.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Nicely aimed pass. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have...
Shot at goal! They want to be quick to recover. Oh, what has happened here?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now, Rodrigo! He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Rudiger has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, this looks Messi! He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Lewandowski.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's picked his way through. Referee has just said play on. Kunde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22, Messi. El dorsal 8.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
El dorsal 25.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Well, there's a probing ball. Pau Kubasi promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Mbappe. Shot could be on. Rodrigo. Fernando Torres. Court shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Aimed beyond the defence. He's got away. That is great defending, so alert. Rodrigo has created. And we're done. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And here's Raul. That is lovely. And it's Isco. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's Neymar! Oh, well played. That has ended up in no man's land. Turns back here, probably the best option. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Alaba gets it away. Takes a look and plays it forward. Now it's Villa. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Joselu. Now that looks a decent ball. He's onside. And that could well leave a mark. Ball's gone out of play. Mbappe. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Neymar. And played right into it. Shoots! We've got it all!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is shot at goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Searching pass he's played there. Howson. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Joselu. That has been cut short.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Howson. Oyarzabal. Busquets. And he was quick to react. Raul. Joselu. And it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Isco. Raul. And the counter is on. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Koundé. Now Howson. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has found the way, takes a shot! It's anyone's ball now. This might spell danger. Kamavinga. Howson. Some really good ball movement. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Tries to play it through. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, that's a little loose. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Now it's Messi. And this is Lewandowski. Ball comes in. Howson is there and he can get that clear. The message is clear. None shall pass. Koundé. Lewandowski! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Now the cross, he's got tall. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that's been won straight back. Isco strokes it back. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Looking to play him in. Kamavinga. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
He's trying one! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Well, they've got it again. Probing pass. Shot could be on. He gets big. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's Isco! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Look at the space here. Messi. Now it's Lewandowski. Great ball if he can get there. Has a shot! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 20, Hazard.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Roll, picks it up out wide. And it's Isco. Camavinga. Guardiola. Mbappe. Rivaldo.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's taking no chances there. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Camavinga gets it away. Half an hour gone in the second half. Threads one in, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Chance! There's a goal! Do not write them off. Back they come. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Now it's Mbappe. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Now it's Lewandowski. Who saw this coming? Barcelona are taking this to full distance. Terrific stuff. And the finish! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give...
Can he finish? There's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Madrid making consecutive changes here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Isco. Bale is onto this. Now it's Bellingham. And that has left him in a heap. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's a threatening ball. Tries a shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question. Oh, he's been caught napping!
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Howson attempts a clearance. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Oh, shooting chance!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And we have our very first corner. Now, who's going to be first to this? And now a sudden chance to counter. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And it's Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Yamal. Thuram cuts out the pass. It's played through for him. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. He's having a go! Goal! Barcelona! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
En el minuto 17, el dorsal 21.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Triol deals with that comfortably. Now, can they get him away? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
And the shot! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Knocks it into space. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Guardiola. No, again there's no way through.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That has ended up in no man's land. Ronaldinho. Now this could be a chance. He could be in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's picked it up out wide. He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Araujo does really well to win the ball there.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Alaba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Koundé has it in a wide position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Busquets wins the duel this time. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Yamal. And that could set him on his way. He's found a way through. And there's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half.
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
Durante el descanso, podremos disfrutar de un pequeño espectáculo ofrecido por nuestro grupo oficial de animación. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7 será reemplazado por el dorsal 26.
So off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, well measured. Ronaldinho. He won't be happy with that one. Thuram. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! It's bounced back off the post. Rivaldo, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Ronaldinho. Ah, that's a fine interception. And it's Ronaldinho. Mbappe goes for a shot! There it is! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Messi gets... Great chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Sends it crossfield. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, and he's had it nicked away. Over to the other side. Messi might just make this. And no, that was never going to make it. Danger averted for now. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, real chance to break.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Could move up a gear here. And this is Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho stood his ground strongly. Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
El dorsal 19, Ronaldinho. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10, el dorsal 8. Cambio de jugadores.
Howson tries to clear. Edmilson. Barcelona are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do.
And Messi! So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. And that was nowhere near his best. Just 5 minutes left. Mbappe pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Alaba cuts out the pass. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Mbappe! It's in! 2 minutes and we're all square again. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
Looking for the run. Now it's Yamal. It's run loose here. Nicely aimed pass. Well, nicely intercepted. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Barcelona displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Deco. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and and a tricky one at that.
Well, that's well seen too. Kunde. And it's Deco. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar, can he get on the end of this? He's having a shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Barcelona take the lead. Well, that's a good ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Nicely weighted ball. Howson. Oh, well played, well sorted out. David Villa. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Deco, and he's managed to get free.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that up.
We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18 será reemplazado.
And we're off for the final time.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Busquets. Edmilson. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tries to play it through. Really fierce, close defending. Messi. He's got away. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Romario.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
That has not gone well. So, what can they make of this? Rafinha.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Rafinha. Oh, he's got a side of goal. There's the shot! That's another chance! They've scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. And there goes the final whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Here comes the cross. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
He's a sharp little ball here, driving through the middle. Busquets did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that pass isn't the best. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Quarter of an hour played. Guardiola. Lewandowski, nicely spread. Mbappe receives it in a good position. Mbappe! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Now it's Messi. Oh, good spread. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Howson. Guardiola. Koundé. Camavinga gets a foot in here. Oh, played through for the wide man. David Villa. Oh, just skips past his man. Guardiola. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Ronaldinho. Out to the right. Now the cross. He rises! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Lewandowski certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Now it's Messi. David Villa. The message is clear. None shall pass. That has not gone well. Guardiola. And this is Bale. Howson calmly anticipates.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Out towards the flank. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lewandowski. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He'll fancy himself from here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Guardiola! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Some good work on the right flank here. Mbappe providing an outlet on... And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that is a little undercooked. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played into space. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's got away. And he's well positioned here. Oh, it's come loose. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Ronaldinho. Now Mbappe. Ronaldinho.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
The most accurate pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, shooting chance! Guardiola. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker.
Shoots! Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Messi. Busquets. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chouameni. And it's Pedri. Mbappe, decent chance! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking...
And he shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bale plays it short. Now it's Bale. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that was vital. Now it's Lewandowski. Threads one in. You can run onto that. Somewhat off target. He's tried one! Ronaldinho! Has there ever been the like? He's got himself an absolute it still further. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening.
Valeu, boa noite, Severino. Tudo bem? Valeu pelo apoio aí, graças a Deus. E rapaz, eu girei aqui um giro grátis, quase que eu pego o Chorré. Gucci. Esses play é bom. Que é meu pitoquinha?
Eu não ia dar banho nele hoje, ele cagou assim pra mim, ó. A roupa dele, tudo assim, ó.
Demorou o cabelo.
Eu falei pra ele, ó, mano, eu tô debaixo do chuveiro, não molha o cabelo, ó. Vamos vai assim pra mim. Ó, mano, ó, molha o cabelo tudo. Aí.
Molha o cabelo.
Ó lá. Eu coloquei a blusa de frio lá no banheiro, né, velho? Não. Perigoso é os peitos, né?
Oi? O quê?
Perigoso é o peito dele, o peitinho dele.
Vai, Manuel.
Calma. Meu pé da manhã não tá conseguindo nada. Opa.
Você não tá subindo, não?
Não? Que?
Tem novo dele, você não tá subindo, não?
Qual que é o tênis novo dele?
Queria do mesmo?
Vai, cadê ele? Não, deixa eu pegar ele pra escola amanhã.
Então.
É branco, não?
Quê?
Você tá engraçado.
Preto!
Quê?
Preto!
Preto.
Preto!
Preto.
Ele fala preto!
Ah, tô falando certo.
Então fala, então.
Preto.
Ele treina a boca!
Preto.
Preto.
É prrr, tic, 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 tic.
Tic, 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 tic.
Quer calçar? Você quer me calçar meia no pé pra ficar quentinho?
Ei.
Manuel,
Eu parei 24.
Você cagou? Cagou, sim.
Porra.
Calma ali. A bosta. Pra dar ele. Não é as minhas mesmo, pra dar ele. Vai pra ver se tem nada dentro. Vamos colocar os pé quente, né, Manuel?
Sim, meu cadeira tá pequenininha.
Ué, Zi lá em Madrid de farinha.
Não.
Como é que ela fica chamando ela de madrinha?
Tia, mãe. Tia.
Não, farinha chama ela de madrinha.
Sei não.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class
Carregou
package.
lá.
Everything you want.
Vai não. Vou ver trem. Vou não. Vai não. Carregou do seu pai não.
Looking for options for movement.
Ó, ó. A Tata foi ver, não a
Sharp little shapes to shoot. That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, well played. Worth a try, but not this time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
And number 2 then.
Tem moto dela.
Crescer have the chance to go the other way. The most accurate pass.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Very well to take that back. Baresi calmly anticipates. Anything noteworthy
Não, sua mãe tá nem aí com sua opinião, mano. Tem que falar que ela é feia, que ela anota na hora.
He's gone for goal!
Tá, pra entender, pra entender.
Here's Batistuta. That is a brilliant interception. Ronaldinho, very much a man of this moment. Cruzeiro are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. We expected better, and so did he. Rijkaard. And here's Haaland. And it's Rijkaard. Here's Vieira. And it's Roberto Carlos. Goes for goal!
Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone. Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Roberto Carlos. Might be danger here. Rijkaard. Shifted it to the flank. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's good vision. Can he finish? Stood up well to him there. This is Batistuta. Aubameyang. He's in a great position here. Adams. And he's forced to go back.
Fala, Huguinho. Boa noite, Huguinho.
Mendes, is onto it in a flash. Messi. Cute ball, now how can he reach it? Takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come.
Tudo beleza, graças a Deus, e contigo aí? Aqui tá tudo na paz de Deus.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Right card has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Baresi.
Aqui também tá frio, cara. Você tá doido. Achei que era essa pra nós aqui.
Crescer certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Now it's Haaland.
Nossa,
Haaland proves just a little bit too
Pode botar a
strong.
bateria, Manuel.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, good take in a good area. He's found the way through. And Batistuta! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay on side.
And here's Aubameyang. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? Thinks of Batistuta! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
2 added minutes has been
Haaland.
indicated.
Floated through. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Ribéry. Ribéry has got himself a free kick. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more.
Crescer can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now he's off and running. Seedorf. And smartly reclaimed. Crescer come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
That's a throw. Another throw-in. And Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Distributed tidily. Mbappe in acres of space. He rises! Oh, taken with style! Crescer are back on level terms. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mendes made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
The attendance for this match was 71.
Oh, easy pickings there.
98.
Adams. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Pinches it off him. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked out the run. Oh, well played, well played. No, he's not getting past him there. Quality ball. Now it's Shevchenko. Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to belt it away. Crescer do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Nuno Mendes. Platini. Now it's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Can he latch on to this? Big header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, nicely intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Ribéry. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Terrific header! He's done very well to get to that.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Ribéry. Coming on the field is number 9, Neymar. Substitution.
And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Goes long and straight. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the counter is on. He's in a good position here. And a chance! In for the pieces! Goal! Crescer! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Crescer take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Now that looks a decent ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Neymar, and here's the chance to counter. And this is Van Basten.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Cruzeiro, moments now away from seeing this one out. Chance! Oh, he's hit the bar! Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. Real chance here! He's shifting through the gears here. It's a mighty effort!
2 added minutes has been
That's just
indicated.
playing it safe and simple.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Messi, who's set up 1 goal so far. And that's it. Cruzeiro have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any man. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can clear their lines. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Mbappe. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Salve, Huguinho!
Who do you reckon is pivotal?
Aqui também, cara, aqui tá frio também, viu, Huguinho?
The ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively.
Tava um calor até ontem, mas hoje amanheceu frio, hein?
Great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Van Balten did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise, and it's been given away. Flamengo ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Nicely weighted ball. Now who's going to be first to this? Van Basten.
Been there, done that, unfortunately.
Chance for a shot! There's a sharp little ball here. Yeah. Aimed beyond the defence. Played in by Roberto Carlos. And it's hoisted clear. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Still goalless. Looking for a runner. Neatly clipped into space. And the barrier! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Vieira. Arezi. Well seen. Saw that coming. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's not an especially good pass, that. Vieira. Pass somewhat off target. Albert Ferreira. Flamengo looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of goals in the team. As long as they...
Goal! Crescer! And Crescer take the lead. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Crescer are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Van Balten, Vieira. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rijkaard. Crescer are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And it's Rijkaard. Yeah. And this is Shevchenko. Looking for the run. No, that was never going to make it. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, they've got it again. Roberto Carlos. And this is Messi. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Chance! Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much...
Platini! Oh, fantastic from Platini!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely feet. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well timed, excellent interception. Bergomi. Nakata. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Nakata. Pedri takes control of it and he's on the move. Caught offside that time. He's had it taken off him. Nakata. Now it's Owen. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread neatly. Serginho promptly onto that, and that is that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nakata. Fiore. Belletti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Shevchenko. Well, that looks a decent ball. No luck with that dink over the top. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Fiore. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Looking to play him in. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And here's Shevchenko. Tries a deft little ball. Fiore. Pedri.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Fiore. Good running, strong and purposeful. There's the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Van Basten. Half an hour played now. And here's Nakata. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Nakata. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Adams. There they go, hunting in packs. And it's Shevchenko.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Pass somewhat off target. And here's Shevchenko. Well read, and the danger is averted. Cruzeiro are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Adams. And here's Van Basten. Vieira. And he's had it nicked away. Out towards the flank. Oh, super ball. He's looking wide. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. And it's Pedri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was quick to react. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pedri. No, he's not getting his way this time. Mbappe is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Van Basten. Oh, well played, well played. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How's the first half compared with your expectations?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Cruzeiro go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Teremos uma substituição.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Owen. And Owen! Oh, what has happened here? Flashes it across. And a chance! He's scored! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. How very smart. He just got it right.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shevchenko, terrific header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Seja. Ball played for Rijkaard. Olise. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. He's going for goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Now it's Mbappe. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
Playing towards the other side.
Well spotted.
And it's Cruyff. And he's forced to go back. Olise. Can he get it through? It's gone out for a throw-in. Shevchenko absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Nakata, nicely spread. Olise, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Nakata. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Owen. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking. Bergomi. And it's Bergomi. Now Fiore. And that's a dangerous ball. Cruyff! Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the comeback is complete. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Substituição.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Borussia Dortmund get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Opa, pode pedir o Sansão para chamar aí, deixa eu só terminar a partida aqui.
No surprise, that's a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, plenty of early set pieces here.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Roberto Carlos.
Cruzeiro really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Borussia Dortmund clearly have been instructed to kill this off.
Big header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's in space and looking for options. Climbs up big! Davids. Now it's Cruyff. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Back towards the middle. And it's Roberto Carlos. Opts for safety. Rijkaard. Now Fiore knocks it into space. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Gives it back. And it's Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Oh, that's a fine interception. Fiore. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shevchenko. And he's gone looking for safety. Adams. And the referee brings it to a close. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established.
Chama aí, Sansão fraco. Chama aí, Sansão fraco. Ah, vou jogar uma aqui, a hora que acabar nós joga. Sansão, hoje ele tá com sangue no olho, ô Marquinhos? Sansão, sangue no olho? E Sansão ficou com medo. Desgramou. É só ele ficar com sangue no olho, é?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Haaland. That has not gone well. And it's Neymar. Kimmich. Neymar knocks it out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. That looks a good cross. He's trying to hit the front line. Struck first time. That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
That has been cut short. Now it's Aubameyang. Pull it. Out towards the flank. Swings it. A header! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Crescer finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Aubameyang. Messi is having a shot! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Le Havre are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pullet calmly anticipates. And this is Messi, and he's surging through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, that's a key interception.
Crescer are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Aubameyang is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Busquets. And it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, good-looking ball. Neymar. Aubameyang. Approaching the half-hour mark. Crosses it in. Terrific header. Decent enough try.
Messi certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Gilberto Silva is there, and he can pick it up. Kimmich. It's Hullet. And it's Kimmich. And it's Messi. He's in space and looking for options. It's a mighty effort! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Le Havre find a position of real strength now. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And he's lifted it over. Oh, good spread. Mbappe! Chance! It's hit the upright. It's a pretty loose pass. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kimmich. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been cut out, well played. Kimmich. Mbappe. Nice looking ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, red, nice interception. Neymar. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Senhoras e senhores, é proibido estacionar na área ao redor do estádio. Usem o estacionamento mantido pelo clube ou outros estabelecimentos pagos da região. Substituição no time do Cruzeiro. Camisa 21.
So off we go once more. Cruzeiro decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Cruzeiro do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Well, that's well seen too. And it's Neymar. Little pass back. Looking for options for movement. And Messi! And how did he not make it four? Now it's Aubameyang. Gilberto Silva. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's got away. Ball's chance! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Substituição em andamento.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Shevchenko. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. And it's Shevchenko. Pedri.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He's through, now is he in? Goes for a shot! And he hits the net! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's gone forward, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Messi. Adams. Time and again they are repelled. Crescer, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against it, just the goalkeeper takes a shot! Oh, terrific save.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Substituição.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Out the best in the keeper.
Isco clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Haaland looking understandably energised after his goal. Mbappe. And the counter is on. Knocks it into space. He has found the way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Great chance! And that has been clubbed away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lahm. Driving forward. Now it's Haaland. Vinicius Junior. A hefty challenge. There's the header! No, it's wide.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Vinicius Junior. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's away. Shapes to shoot! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and a heart-and-mouth moment for the taker.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Gilberto Silva driving on and making good progress. And this is Van Basten. Isco. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro.
So here comes the substitution.
Camisa 5.
Just beyond his reach.
Fechando o campo para a entrada
Busquets.
de camisa
Into the last 5 minutes.
Camisa 18.
Now Van Basten. Shifted it to the flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Primera. And it's Aubameyang. Oh, good take in a good area. David Villa. Looking for the run. This looks promising.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
Vieira. Platini. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. And that's the keeper's ball. Vinicius Junior. Stood up well to him there. And that is as far as it goes. Cruzeiro have very little in the way of excuses here. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Corinthians have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
Oh, that was vital. Martin Caceres, Jim. Precious little doubt about what his outstanding qualities are.
Aggression and tenacity, Peter, but there is another side to his game as well. He's got a certain confidence on the ball and he can pick a really telling pass too. That's vital if you're looking to play a patient possession-based game.
Mohamed Salah, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. Shapes to shoot! It's bounced back off the post. And it's played in here. Gabriel clears it away. Oh, cracking ball. A lot of space. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's a foul. It's in the box. It's a penalty. Cruzeiro have themselves a chance from the spot. This to make it 1-0. 1-0. Never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
So, a breakthrough already. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Chiesa. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Out to the left it goes. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Right, Shevchenko. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Tries to play it through, and he's running through. Now it's Chiesa. Looking for the run. Great chance! Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go?
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Chiesa! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Shevchenko, given the lift of his goal. And here's Chiesa. And it's Cáceres. Stood up well to him there. Cáceres made a surge from full-back. As it turned out, unsuccessfully. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi is having a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He is through here. And he's heaved it away. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's played it back. Good running, strong and purposeful. And this is Van Basten. And this is Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance, surely! And the finish! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Aimed beyond the defence. He's tried one! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! That has not gone well. Van Bouten. Vieira. Nicely aimed pass. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Cruzeiro are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. There's the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Great vision. He has a look up. Turns and Messi! Can he get on the end of this? Messi. He's got away. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely feet. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Rafinha. Corinthians looking to pass their way through. Vieira. Busquets. That's a little off target. Platini driving forward. Messi receives it in a wide position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Vamos pra cima, Severino. Tem tá bom.
That was well played, well stopped.
Right, Shevchenko. And here's Rafinha. Son Heung-min. He's having a go.
Imaginei que ele ia
The
fazer
keeper
isso.
has reacted superbly there.
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he has been fouled there. Rafinha quietly revving up. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min powering forward here.
Corinthians really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break.
Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away!
Espetáculo, o cara desesperou, foi carrinho, chute, jogou pedra, jogou faca, tiro, mas ninguém pegou Tchevchenko com frio. Messi, Tchevchenko.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Você tá apavorado.
Cruzeiro are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Right, Shevchenko. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Mohamed Salah. No, that's been intercepted. Right, Shevchenko. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, delightful ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, Well stopped.
He's shifting through the gears here. That's very neat. No, he's not getting past him there. Caceres defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Just eases him off the ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, good take, and there's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, another save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that looks a decent ball.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a
E
penalty.
assim deu o drible, sim,
So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
So this to extend their lead.
Camisa 8, camisa 14.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game's already won.
Cruzeiro have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. That is good awareness.
Good pass.
The final 5 minutes. Now it's Griezmann, picked out brilliantly, tries a shot! Out of play for a goal kick. That's beautifully weighted. Well, it just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Cruzeiro clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Van Bouten gets over and
A gente
intercepts.
viu que
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Platini running with the ball. Can he get it through? Van Bouten. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other.